Hi, this is Midwife Becky. In one of my previous videos, I talk about making a drink called Labor Aid. So today we're going to make it. Okay, so the first step is that we're going to zest the lemon, and that means we're going to grate it and take off just the yellow layer. Once you get down to white, then you stop doing that section, and I'm gonna zest the whole lemon. Now that I have it zested, I'm going to cut it in half and I'm going to juice it with my manual juicer. Any kind of citrus juicer will work. So we have the juice and we have the zest. The next step is I'm going to take my 2 cups of water and put them in the pot. We're bringing that to a boil. So now I'm gonna add the zest to the water as it's starting to come to a boil, and I'm also going to be adding the salt. So now I'm gonna add the salt. The recipe says 1/4 teaspoon. I tend to be a pour and pinch kind of cook. So when I know it's about right, then I know. Okay, so once your liquid has boiled or simmered, not a hard boil by the way, just a light simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, it's ready to be turned off and then move to the next step. So now I'm gonna take the lemon juice that I set aside and I'm gonna add it to this liquid. So the next step is to add the honey. It should be raw honey if you can, but any honey will do. It says use 1/4 cup of honey, but I tend to use just a big spoon. Next step is for us to add trace minerals. Starting out, I put salt in, and that is a mineral. In addition, we're going to include calcium, potassium, magnesium. All of these are salt minerals, and they help our muscles work, which means the uterine muscle gets a nice kick of energy to work in labor. So some of you may live somewhere where it's really hard to access like liquid trace minerals. So what I recommend is going and getting a really simple, inexpensive calcium magnesium complex. It usually comes in a tablet form. Usually the simpler the better, and don't get one that's capsules, it needs to be tablets. So I'm gonna grind the tablets up so that they can get mixed in. So once you have the powdered calcium magnesium, when you go to put it in, it doesn't always blend in very well. So I use an immersion blender. You can use an electric mixer, or you can put it in your blender, and that tends to help it dissolve better into the liquid. Okay, so what we have here is basically a homemade sports drink. Right now it's really concentrated. If I were just going to drink it, I would add another 2 cups of water to drink it straight. If I want to use it in other ways, some people take their favorite ice cube tray, this is one favorite at our house, or a regular ice cube tray, and freeze it in a concentrated form. And then when they go to use it, they put the ice cubes in a container and add water and chop it up and make like a slushie. So there you have it. There's the Labor Aid, and it's ready for use in labor. Thanks for stopping by.